questions on Tumblr, I think, yeah, Tumblr, that were Hi guys, it's Sparkly Whispers. Because I've been away for so long, I want to get a couple of videos up to make up for it, and I found a bunch of questions on Tumblr, I think, yeah, Tumblr, that were different, quite unique, because all the questions have been done, I think. So, I'm going to call this the unique questions tag, and if you want to do it and leave me a video response, awesome. And if not, then hopefully my answers will be relaxing or amusing or whatever. So here goes. Question 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed, I think. Well, last week my wardrobe door was open, but most doors, I like to have my doors closed. I watched too many horror movies as a kid, I think. So closed, I would say. Do you take... Sorry, excuse me, I was yawning. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? It depends if they're good. usually I do. Everyone does, of course they do. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. I don't like it. My room's too hot, and I usually have to sleep with at least one leg out of the covers, just because I don't like being too hot in bed. Which, never mind, I was about to make an inappropriate comment, but I just won't. Question 4. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, but what an awesome idea. Would need to be an epic one though. No, I didn't steal one, but I, more than one occasion, I've ended up with a traffic cone in my flat, just from being a stupid student, or living with stupid students. Question 5. Do you like to use post-it notes? Yes, I have this weird obsession with post-it. Multicolored post-its just make me happy. Question 6. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Oh my god, all the time. Actually, all the time. I have so many out-of-date coupons in my purse, it's not even funny. Question 7. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Is there an option for neither? I would say bees. Unless they were honey, like Africanized bees, you know, the killer bees or whatever they're called. But I saw a man who survived a bear attack on the Discovery Channel once, and oh my god, it was horrendous. He had no face. Anyway, that was not relaxing. I would say bees, because there's a better chance of surviving. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired. Better chance of surviving, and I quite like bees. Obviously not if they're attacking me, but still. Anyway, moving on. Blonde moment. 8. Do you have freckles? Yeah, I do. I have, well, they're more like moles. My mum used to call them beauty spots, but that's my mum. But I have like a mole at the side of my mouth. Asian blood in me, because my eyes are quite oval, and when I smile I do like an Asian eye smile. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, so I tried to smell for photos, which is the question that was asked. Talk about going off on a tangent. What is your biggest pet peeve? Ignorance. Willful ignorance. I can't stand the culture in society today where people revel in ignorance. 11. Do you count your steps when you walk? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I used to do it much more when I was a kid. But yeah, my sister used to have a thing about not walking with the same foot as you. So she would be walking along, and if you fell into a rhythm where you were walking with the same leg at the same time, she would do these funny little skip, hop, jump things, so that she was walking with the opposite foot from me, because she was nuts, basically. 12. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yeah, when I was little. 13. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No, thankfully, no. That's really all I need to say about that. Question 14. Oh, I love this question. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Oh my gosh, all the time. Everyone laughs at me for it, because quite often people catch me dancing to the tune in my own head. Just randomly, like just dancing around and singing away inside my head and dancing. It happens more than I would like to admit, actually. Question 15. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Sometimes, not pencils. Not pencils because of the wood, but I do chew pen lids. I would never chew one that I was... Well, yeah, sometimes. Not pencils, though. Question 16. How many people have you slept with this week? I don't know who this question's aimed at. I'm going to take it to mean went to bed and fallen asleep with. And that would be 2, 3 if you count my cat. I went to sleep beside my boyfriend. I went to sleep beside my niece. And I went to sleep beside my cat. So I've technically slept with 3 people this week. What size is your bed? I have a king size bed. And in my spare room I have a double bed. 18. What is your song of the week? It's a song by the Lumineers, and I actually don't know what it's called now, but I think it might be called Hey Ho. I will Google it. Give me a second. Ho Hey. It's called Ho Hey by the Lumineers. I really like that song. Okay, now I've lost the questions. Okay. 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yeah, depends on the guy. But I've seen a few guys look hot in pink, so why not? It's okay for anybody to wear whatever they want. I think knock yourself out, go for it. Actually, as well, random fact, because I'm full of them, traditionally pink was for boys and blue was for girls. sorry if I was. Question 20. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah, I do. I was watching the X-Men cartoon on Netflix the other day and was loving it. And that was just on my own. I also watch some sort of like manga, I suppose, and I watch cartoons with my two baby nieces. I watch CBeebies with them. Well, they're my excuse anyway. What is your least favourite movie? I saw recently, I can remember, oh goodness, what's it called? It's a Tom Cruise film. And it's not Vanilla Sky, is it? No. Hold on. I'm giggling Tom Cruise. Well, I'm checking on IMDb, so once I see the name. Magnolia. Oh my god. There's just hours in my life that I will never get back. I actually was raging angry after I sat through it all and nothing happened. It was the most awful, pretentious, stupid, artsy nonsense film I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some pretty terrible movies. So recently that drove me nuts. Anyway, 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Oh, that's an awesome question. Where would I bury hidden treasure? I don't actually know. When I was little, I would have buried it in my mum's back garden. But now I live in a flat in the centre of the city. So that sort of, oh, I do know. I would bury it at the top of Arthur's Seat, which is, or either, Arthur's Seat or Calton Hill. In fact, I would bury it up on the top of Calton Hill because that's meant to be a fairy mound, and the fairies would protect my treasure. So it's a big hill in Edinburgh. That's where I would bury my hidden treasure. That's a cool question. These questions are awesome. Oh, I take that back. Question 23. If you're a girl, bra size. If you're a guy, pants size. Pass. I don't really want to answer that. Not small. That's the best I can give you for that one. 24. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Barbecue sauce or mayonnaise, usually, or gravy if it's KFC. 26. What is your favourite food? Recently I've been eating lots of like sort of Oriental, Asian style influenced foods. So chicken and vegetable stir fry, spicy chicken and vegetable stir fry that I make myself is amazing. Or my green Thai curry is pretty good as well. Just saying, maybe if you were a Thai person Question 29. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. Maybe. Unless it's for a really good cause. And even then, I would have to be like totally, completely buff and hot and not me. So, I pretty much go ahead and say that's a no. I can't think of a reason why I would. 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I leave little notes around the house for my flatmate. Oh, I know. That's actually a sad memory. When, not long ago, it was last year now. In fact, it was about a year ago. It was a sad goodbye sort of letter type thing. Anyway, but yeah, I leave little notes around the house for my flatmates and things, and just, so I suppose that would count. So all the time, last week probably, but a proper letter was about a year ago. Okay, I keep losing my place in these questions. 31. Can you change the oil on a car? Technically, although I've never had to do it, I think I know how to check the oil in a car. So I'm gonna go with yeah, although I've never had to do it. 32. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, because I don't have my own car. 33. Ever ran out of gas? No, not that I know of. I've broken down before, but not because we've ran out of oil, or what we call it, oil, petrol. 34. Favorite kind of sandwich? I don't really like sandwiches. I know I'm strange, but I don't. So I like a steak baguette, but then I don't really eat steak, so I eat that maybe once a year. Chicken salad, I suppose. Cheese toasty. I'll go with cheese toasty because I love cheese. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I can't eat a lot in the mornings. It makes me be sick for some reason. So I normally either have a shake, some sort of shake like a protein shake or a smoothie, or I have a breakfast bar and a cup of tea. 36. What is your usual bedtime? I don't have a usual bedtime. Just whenever. I've never had a usual bedtime, other than when I was a kid. Question 37. Are you lazy? Yeah. Yes, I'm extremely lazy. I believe that laziness is the mother of all invention. If we weren't for lazy people, we wouldn't have bikes and cars and trains and, TV remotes and wireless and all sorts of craziness. So yeah, I'm lazy. Question 38. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? Loads of things I dressed up as. Witch, I was a Dace, I was a clown, I was Andy Pandy, I was trying to think. They made me Nora Batty once, but you won't know who Nora Batty is your Chinese astrological sign? I think, is that like what year? Like the year, the year of the rat, I think. Hold on, I'll Google it. Trying to type with one hand is not Chinese astrology sign. Right, okay, my birthday is April the 7th, 1984. Get results. Yeah, I'm a rat, which sounds horrible, but it says, though the western rat is revealed as little more than a bottom-dwelling disease carrier, the animal is viewed very differently in the East. The eastern rat is revered for its quick wits and ability to accrue and hold on to items of value. Rats are considered a symbol of good luck and wealth both in China and Japan. Clever and quick-witted, the rat of the Chinese zodiac is early, disarming to boot. Possessed of excellent taste, this influences style at every turn. Its natural charm and sharp, funny demeanour make it an appealing friend for almost anyone. Sounds exactly like me. It goes on for ages, but I won't read it all. And my camera only records like 24 minutes, so I'm going to stop this now and then start it again in a minute. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and now I've lost the questions again. Chinese astrological sign, okay. Oh my goodness, I wrote these bloody questions. Okay, question 40. Are you horny? I read that in Austin Powers' voice. Do I make you horny, baby? Not right now. I'll say not right now. Question 41. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Not anymore. I subscribe to a few blogs, and there's an online sort of magazine called Mental Floss that I read because I'm a geek, but not official magazines, no. 42. Which are better, Lego or Lincoln Logs? Well, I've never played with Lincoln Logs, but I'm going to go ahead and say Lego anyway because it was my favourite toy, or one of my favourite toys as a kid. 43. Are you stubborn? As a mule. Yeah, I'm very stubborn. Well, I'm not as stubborn as I used to be. I'm a lot more laid back than I was as a teenager. But when I set my mind to something, especially if you tell me I can't do it, I'm like, just bloody watch me. So yeah, I'm stubborn. Who is better, Lino or Letterman? Well, we don't really get either of those shows, although I know who both of them are. Jay Leno's head annoys me. His chin upsets me. It's too big. It's just abnormal. And his voice is annoying, so I'm going to go with Letterman. 45. Ever watched soap operas? Actually, not really. Certainly not British ones. Although recently I've become a bit, because I'm obsessed with Korea, I've been watching Korean dramas. So, occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. I wanted to join the FBI. I wanted to be a dentist. I wanted to be the tooth fairy for a little while. I wanted to work with the police. Well, that sort of ties in with the FBI. I wanted to be a teacher for a little while as well. Tooth fairy's probably the weirdest out of those though. 57, do you believe in ghosts? I think so. I want to believe. I am an open-minded skeptic, I would say. I like to rule out all the scientific possibilities so that when I do freak out, I'm completely justified in it. So I'm quite happy to believe that ghosts were real and supernatural was real, if that was what was proved tomorrow. But if it also turned out that it was all hokum, I would believe that too. So basically, yeah. 58. Ever had a deja vu feeling? Oh my god, I get it all the time. And what's ironic is I used to work in a nightclub called Deja Vu. But yeah, I get deja vu a lot. Do you take, question 59, do you take a vitamin daily? I try to. I don't always remember. I try to take a multivitamin with iron because I'm slightly anemic. Question 60. Do you wear slippers? Yep, I have loads of slippers. I love them. 61. Do you wear a bathrobe? I used to all the time when I was younger, but I haven't worn it for ages, so not anymore. 62. What do you wear to bed? Pajamas. Pajamas or like a top and pants. The least I can wear to bed is a t-shirt and pants. That's the very least I can wear. I can't sleep with no clothes on. I don't know why. 63. First concert. They were a British boy band, I suppose, but called PJ and Duncan. They had a song, it was like 94 or something. Like it was 1994. And I grew up along the road from a massive concert hall in Glasgow. So I was quite lucky. I got to go to loads of concerts as a young person. But PJ and Duncan, or Ant and Dec as they're now known, they're actually quite famous on British TV. They host Britain's Got Talent. When they were singers, it was my first concert. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Question 64. That's easy. I used to work for Walmart bought over, so there's no way I would pick them. I've never been to a Kmart, and when I went to Target, I almost died of happiness in America because Vera Wang does a range of clothes and accessories for Target, or Target as they call it when they're pretending to be posh. So Target definitely. oh, it was QI. If you haven't watched QI, watch it. If you can get access to BBC or BBC America, watch QI. Stephen Fry is a genius. Apparently that it's not genetic. People used to say that if you can curl your tongue, it's because your parents could, but apparently that's nonsense. Anyway, I told you I'm full of random, useless facts. 72. Ever won a spelling bee? We didn't. We don't really have things called spelling bees in Scotland, but I've won the equivalent because I'm a little geek. So yeah, basically yeah. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yeah, I have a few times. Cry. I'm quite an emotional person. Do you own any record albums? I'm sure that means like on vinyl. No, not anymore. I lost a few when I lost a box moving, but I never had very many. My sisters, my brother and two of my sisters have a massive record collection, so they're always saying they'll pass them down to me one day. Do you own a record player? I used to, but then I lost all my records and then it broke, so not anymore. Question 76. Do you regularly burn incense? Yep, all the time. I love it. My favourite incense is from India and it's called Nagajampa. 77. Have you ever been in love? Yeah, I've been in love twice. That's really all I have to say about that. 78. Who would you like to see in concert? Oh my goodness, I want to see Shiny in concert. Come back to the UK. I'll even travel all the way to London. Please, please. Not that they're listening to this, but still, it's good to put it out in the universe. 79. What was the last concert you saw? 2 weekends ago I went to see the Civil Wars in Glasgow, and they were supported by the Lumineers, and it was freaking amazing. Absolutely and utterly spine-chillingly amazing. And I'm devastated because I think they're breaking up now. But anyway, if you get a chance, check out the Civil Wars. They are stunningly, amazingly talented, beautiful people. Where was I? 80. Hot tea or cold tea? I've got to say, usually it would be hot tea, because I'm from Scotland and it's always raining and freezing, but some iced teas are nice as well. Tea or coffee? Depends on my mood. I love coffee to an sort of almost animalistic way, the way I feel about coffee, but I do like a lot of different kinds of tea as well, so I can't choose. I suppose if I had to pick one out, coffee would edge it slightly. 82. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I'm not really a sweet tooth, so I don't know, snickerdoodles. Can you swim well? Yep. They used to call me the little fish when I was wee. I love of given up on the fact that I'll ever get married. Maybe is the best answer. If you're married, how long have you been married? I'm not married. Who was your high school crush? I had two main ones that were real people. I'm not sure. One was called John and one was called David. But when I was in high school, I was obsessed with boy bands. So Boyzone, Ronan Keating from Boyzone, I'll say. 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? I have done. I try not to do it very often, but I kinda have done it before. It's not something I'm proud of. So, but I was a good kid. I was very rarely like that as a kid either. So, I'll just say not very often. Do you have kids? No, unless you count my cat. She's like my baby. 97. Do you want